Alright, hey guys, welcome to the next video. Today we are going over Sea of Conquest. Let me just check. I have my music on because I got bored. Sea of Conquest, and we're going to go over ship parts and sea monsters specifically. So in every day you get 5 monsters to hit. If you have the daily subscription thing, you get 6. So you get 1 extra, which gives you ship parts. So monsters, I'm going to go over here to the red flag. So if you don't know, the red flag is the tide flag that basically gets the monsters and they all get basically sucked into the area of the tide flag. And there's 2 of them for when you start. So I'm on my first section of the game. Tomorrow is when this section will open up and I'll be able to explore more. But for now, we're going to go over here, click view. And so you got this red area effect, and it basically brings all these monsters. You can see like all of them, all around, all different kinds. The highest we can go right now is level 20, and that will be Kraken. So you can see right here it says level 20 Kraken. It says the recommended battle strength is 4 million, 4.09 basically, and it recommends 3 people, all with that power strength is what it is recommending. For 3 people at least to have that before you can get it. The rewards are adventure experience, so it gives you experience for your leveling. So I'm level 45 in the top left, you can see that. It gives you experience towards that. This part is what we're going to be going over, covered in this video, and the starlight shards are the things to upgrade your ship parts, and then you just get wood and iron. Okay, so ship parts. This reward is 3 ship parts. That does not mean they're all 3 gold. It doesn't mean you get 1 gold. It just, you have a chance to get gold. I don't know what the chances are. They're probably weighted just like every other game. But if you click on, like I have here, click on the ship part, it says question mark, you can read what it says. It says, get a ship part at random, which means you get only these ship parts, because it says in parentheses, among Blade of Freedom, Queen of Revenge, Banquet of the Reaper, and Rupture of the Abyss. So you only can get one of those 4 sets, and you get 3 of them. And the quality, which is like the rarity, I guess you can say, it's all random. So rarity is random, level is random, which is with these ones is only level 1, level 12, or level 18 parts, is what you can get from these monsters so far. I have not found anything higher than level 18. And it's essentially probably because we're not to that level in the game yet. So yeah, you can only get Blade of Freedom, Queen of Revenge, Banquet of the Reaper, and Rupture of the Abyss. So what do these ones do? These ones, so this right here is your Blade of Freedom. It is essentially your attacking. So when you have 2 pieces involved, it gives you impact plus 10%. When you have 4 pieces involved, it gives you attack plus 12%. The next one is Queen of the Revenge. Is your artillery damage. So you can get 2 pieces, it gives you a plus 8% in artillery damage. If you get 4 pieces, you deal 2% more artillery damage and receive 2% less damage of all types for the next 3 seconds. And it can stack up to 5 times. So that is 10% less damage if it stacks 5 times. So there's a period of time when you're actually fighting, you'll see like the little tags pop up while you're fighting somebody, or while you're fighting PvE. You'll see little tags pop up if you're watching your battle, and that's essentially saying that ability, or in this case the ship part, whenever those abilities are being used, that's what it means. So if ability is being used and it uses artillery damage, and you have 4 pieces of Queen of Revenge, you're getting 8% damage plus an additional 2%, so 10% total artillery damage, and you receive 2% less damage of all times for 3 seconds after that ability happens. So it can stack up to 5 times. So if you continuously battle and you're tanky, you can stack this 5 times. So it'll be 50% artillery damage and um, uh, 10% less damage taken from all types. Doesn't matter. And that's what my understanding is. It might not be completely true, but it says stack up to 5 times. So that's what I'm seeing it as, is how you can do it. And that's only if you have 4 pieces. If you only have 2 pieces, then it's only plus 8% artillery damage, and that's it. That's all you get. There's no stacking, there's no nothing, it's just 8%. The next one was it Reconnaissance of Black? That might be it. Banquet of the Reaper, I think I saw that one. Hang on. Banquet of the Reaper and Rupture of the Abyss. So we'll go over the Banquet of the Reaper. This one, which is your strategic damage. So if you have 2 pieces, so cannon and your whatever this front piece is called, I forgot what it's called, but like the bow of the boat, you get plus 8% damage. That's pretty consistent between all of the things. And then if you have 4 pieces, you will deal 8% more strategic damage for the next 5 seconds after inflicting strategic damage. So if you have Henry Hell, he does an ability because he does strategic damage. As soon as he uses that ability for the next 5 damage, you're inflicting 8% if you have 2, which in order to use the 4-piece ability, you have to have 2. So you'll be doing 8% plus another 8%. That's 16% more strategic damage for 5 seconds after he initiates that ability. Okay? So the next one was, we looked at that one. Rupture of the Abyss. This one does 8% drowning damage for 2 pieces. This is on top of whatever you have, and 4 pieces is the target ship subjected to taking on water status applied by you will receive 10% more skill damage. So Barnacle, I believe, is the legendary or whatever captain or whatever he is that does drowning damage. So if he uses ability, this one it just does 8% damage more plus that, since it's a single target that takes damage from drowning, that it does 10% more damage to that one boat, whichever one the ability targets. I don't know how the game works in that aspect. Okay, so that's level 20 monsters. Okay, so you get all of those rewards with just defeating a level 20 Kraken. That's the highest we have. So right now, no, it's not. Oh yeah, that is what I want to do. So right now we have, not that one. Grand Odyssey is the chapters that you go through, like your season. So right now we're on chapter 14 and we have 23 hours until this one is over, and then we get the rewards. These rewards will unlock level 22. So each monster goes up by 2 each time it's unlocked. And level 20 was locked somewhere like way back here. Yeah. Whatever chapter this is. So 10, 11. So now we finally get level 22, which is going to be not the Kraken. It's going to be, let me find a level 18 or 16. 16. That 16 is a Kraken, 18. So it'd be 18 or 14. Yeah, Sea Serpents. Sea Serpents give different rewards. So you get 650 Adventure experience, 11 Starlight, which I believe is the same as the 20. Yeah, you get the same. And then 5k less wood and 2.5k less, and then a 50 less experience. So it's really not that much. Also, you get 1 less ship part. So you only get 2. It's the same way. It's all random. 1 through level 18. So 1, 12, and 18 is what you can get. But you get Sovereign of the Sea, Requisites of Black, and Burning Crown from this one. So let's go to the ship parts for that. So Sovereign of the Sea is your tanky one. So 2 pieces adds armor plus 10%, and 4 pieces adds HP plus 12%. And that will be constant, no changes, no stacking. As you can see, that's just all it does. Then you have your regular stats for whatever it is. That's Sovereign of the Sea. Burning Crown is your burning damage or blazing damage. So 2 pieces is 8 plus 8%. Like I said, it's basically like that for all these types of sets. And then 4 pieces is the target ship subjected to burning status. So if all of them are targeted, I'm pretty sure all of the ships get applied if they're all burning. So if 3 ships are burning, then all 3 ships get applied this status. Will deal 10% less skill damage. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what skill damage is. I haven't seen it or read it anywhere. So the last one is requisites, whatever, is the cutthroat damage. So 2 pieces is 8%, and then 4 pieces, your enemy will take 3% more cutthroat damage for the next 2 seconds if you deal cutthroat damage. The effect can stack up to 5 times, so it's another stacking. Cutthroat damage is like a critical hit on steroids. It it massively hits you. So if you have Luna for example, okay, well, there it goes. Luna, for example, is a cutthroat person. Her ability right now, her level and what I'm able to get her up to right now at 45 is 288% of her attack to 1 ship with low HP in the target fleet. So she's basically like executes. And so this stacks on top of the cutthroat damage you get from all the other stuff. So that's the differences between Kraken and Sea Serpent. They come out like while you're doing the uh, chapters, the Grand Odyssey. It goes through like this is the season. It goes through the chapters, and they unlock with the chapters. So this one's level 22 monsters will be Sea Serpents. Once it gets to level 24, okay, I can't look that far ahead, but the next one will probably be level 24 monsters, and then you'll get the same ones as level 20 ship parts. So you'll be able to get Blade of Freedom, Queen of Revenge, Banquet, and Rupture, all like, but better quality. Because the higher the levels get, they do get better quality. So like, you see both of those were gold, but if I go to a lower monster, let's see if we can find one. Here's a 14. So a 14 gives 2 gold. Okay, well, that's a bad example. Both Sea Serpents. Man, there's just like no low Sea Serpents or level 12. Okay. So then the level 10s and below only give the purple rarity. So I'm learning as I go through this too. So yeah, if you have any more questions, guys, just ask in chat or post a comment. Do whatever you need. Anyway, that I know it was a long one, but thanks. See y'all.